Hey guys, Nicole from Grand Coco Lives. Going to do a quick dessert video for my uncle because I'm going to try to get him to like some keto desserts. But I did a whole video of the keto snack box, me sampling them, and I don't know what happened. It's gone. I lost it. So I'm just going to tell you, if you look at that video, you'll see everything that was in the box. And everything was good, except the coffee bar that I was so excited to try was disgusting. I shouldn't say it was disgusting. It wasn't good for me. I didn't like it. It was kind of bitter, not real sweet, and just kind of, the texture's kind of mushy, dense, if that makes sense. I didn't like it, and I gave Cruz a taste, and he said it was nasty. So neither of us liked it. And then, believe it or not, the two things that I thought I would love. The flock, you see, still full. These were the nastiest things. I prefer pork rinds, apparently. I love chicken. I love chicken skin. This smells like dog food and tastes, I didn't like it. It almost tastes, it smells like, literally smelled like dog food to me. But it almost tastes like the grease when you cook, like if you cook chicken in the oven in a pan, like the way the grease smells, that's what it tasted like to me. I don't know. I didn't like it. So the two I did not like. Everything else I liked. Okay, so let me show you what you're gonna need for this strawberry cheesecake that I'm making. Okay, you're gonna need strawberries or berries of your choice. You could do this with anything. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, a mixture of berries. I'm using strawberries. Sweetener, keto sweetener. I'll get to that in a minute. Sour cream and vanilla. These they're frozen, but they'll be fine. Those are the brownies that I made a couple of weeks ago. The keto brownies, they're half a carb a piece. I'm actually going to use these because I froze them after that day and haven't eaten them since. So I'm defrosting them and I'm going to blend them up and make a crust out of them for the strawberry cheesecake. So I'm going to do a chocolate crust. You could blend up the keto graham crackers that I made. You could make an almond flour crust. You could do no crust. You could blend up keto bread, like blend it up. When I say blend, I mean food process it up to a powder and add some keto sweetener, some cocoa powder, and do it that way and make like a bread pudding crust. One crust that I have tried, I haven't tried the bread pudding one because that's kind of out there, but I'm sure it would work. I have to try it. But another thing that would work is, which I've done, is keto granola and then blend it up to make like a dust and use that as the crust. So, or again, no crust. So let me show you what you're going to do. Simple, simple, simple. Got my food processor out. I've got the brownies that we made a couple of weeks ago. I'm just pouring them in. They're actually not defrosted all the way. And I'm just gonna pulse these up and make like a crumb out of it. And I'm gonna use that as my crust. Simple, literally you could do whatever you want. So let me crush this up. Good to go. Make like a dust out of it. There we go. Okay. Just a little crumb. Now, at this point, you could probably, with the brownies, you could have added some coconut oil to make it more moist, I guess. But the way I find it, these are still actually frozen. I thought they'd be more defrosted by now. But the butter and the oil in this, when we made it originally, is enough. So once this defrosts, which will only take a few minutes, we'll be able to pat it into the pan. Okay? Okay, so I've got my little springform pan. You can use any pan, it doesn't matter. Round, square, doesn't matter. This is pretty forgiving. So you're gonna pour your crust in. Oh, I'm actually gonna use it all. I didn't think I would. Okay. Okay. Get that poured in and just start. Again, mine was frozen to begin with, which is fine. Start pressing that in your pan. I'm going to actually get my little cup to do it with. There we go. So I just take my little measuring cup and just push down to get it flat and condensed, you know, so it sticks together. Okay. And if, like this one's actually doing fine. If it's crumbly, if it's falling apart, I guess is what I'm getting at, you could add some butter or coconut oil when you mix it and blend it to powder. But it's really not bad to scoop up as like a crumble also. But, you know, you do you, whatever you want to do. This one is sticking together fine. Okay. Not perfect, but it looks great. So that's our crust, okay? Chocolate brownies that we made. Repurposed because they're just going to sit there. I'm not going to eat them. So I might have a brownie like literally once every 6 months. So this is the crust. It is done. It is perfect. You do not have to bake it. It is no bake. Nothing is, you're good. Okay? So we're going to set this aside. And we're going to take the same food processor, okay? And we are going to blend together 1 block of softened cream cheese. Now, here's the thing. And you're going to want your blade because you're not just mixing, you're going to be chopping stuff also. So you're going to want to do the, let me fix this so you can see. The cream cheese must be softened. If this is not softened, it will not work. You can blend until your life is over and you will still have chunks of cream cheese. So make sure it's softened. It is 1 o'clock here. I took this out at probably 6 this morning to make sure it was completely soft. Okay? So soft, soft, soft. Then we're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay? Again, you see that, I don't measure. We're going to do a 1/2 cup of sweetener. This I will measure. 1/2 cup. I'm using Lakanto. I didn't top it off, hang on. Okay. So I'm using the Lakanto sweetener. I think that for this, which I did do, I use the powdered. You can use the granular, you can use liquid. If you use the granular, just know that you're going to have crunch in it, I guess, because it's granular and they don't break down. So, you know that. Okay, so cream cheese, sweetener, vanilla, and then you're going to add 3/4 cup of berries to this. I'm using the strawberries. I'm actually using a full cup just because I'm trying to use half the container for this and half for something else. So I used a full cup. My recipe, because I wrote this recipe a while back, I did 3/4 cup. Do whatever you want, you know. And then I did the sweetener, the vanilla, and then the sour cream. So we're going to do a 1/2 cup of sour cream. Now, this might sound weird to you. I'm getting to the end of my barrel. But it gives it a smoothness and a tang. And it's less caloric than heavy cream for the creamy factor. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more, so I have another tub in the fridge, so let me grab that. Okay, isn't this absolutely ridiculous? Look at this tub of sour cream, it's enormous. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so now in here you've got yours 3/4 cup of strawberries, 1 block of cream cheese, 1/2 cup of sour cream, teaspoon or so vanilla, 1/2 cup sweetener. That's it. And that is what we're gonna do. Blend it up, mix it, and it's going to, you're gonna mix this until it is smooth, like strawberries are pureed. Almost done. Let's move this so you can see everything. Okay, so we've got our crust. Let me move this. Okay, crust, strawberry mixture, strawberry cream cheese mixture, strawberry deliciousness. Okay, there it is. So it's a little watery. No worries, it is going to set up. You're going to put it in the fridge. You can even put it in the freezer for about an hour or so. Fridge, 1 to 3 hours I would do, because it's got to set up. Okay, so we're going to just pour it in. We have some left over. It's good. Okay. That's one. I almost did 2 blocks of cream cheese. Good thing I didn't, because we still have some left over. And I don't throw this away. So I will bag this up or make a mini dessert of some sort. I don't know, but it'll be good. So you're going to take this, freeze it for about an hour, refrigerate 1 to 3 hours. It's got to set up because it's very loose right now. I mean, you could eat it like this. It'd just be more like a liquid pudding, but, you know, go with it. So I'm going to put this in the freezer. I'm going to do the fridge for a couple of hours. And then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So our strawberry cheesecake is in the freezer, freezing. And I can show you what else I worked on in between. This is not keto, but I made a homemade artisan bread, and I added jalapenos for my husband. So it's a jalapeno bread. And then here we have a crock pot going since about, I don't know, 10 o'clock or so, of pork butt, carrots, celery, zucchini, spinach, and some couscous in it. This is my dog's. We make our own dog food here because our dog has severe allergies. So I make her a crock pot every week, and it lasts for the week. So this is her dog food. And she gets 2 cups in the morning and 2 cups in the evening of her food. That's it. Okay, there's our cheesecake. Wait, click. Whoa. Okay, Cruz, stop it. Okay, first piece is gonna be the hardest. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Okay, Cruz is gonna try it. That's good. It's cold.
That's really good.
Uncle Carl. No chia seeds, no almond flour. What do you think? You see, Cruz and I shared almost a piece, but putting it back in the fridge because in the very middle it's still not firm. Make it.